Ash, and I just want to thank Ron and all my friends back in Fort College real quick for allowing me to present to you in that new Lincoln Center over there. I'm actually in Gujarat, India right now. It's actually the birthplace of Gandhi. And one of his quotes has really stuck with me. You know, it's to be the change you want to see in this world. And I really want to, kind of see more people see yoga as more of a, not just a female practice, but something that can benefit them in however, whatever way it can. I think some people have an idea of what yoga is, and I kind of want to offer that other perspective on what it actually could be. I think a lot of us who actually practice yoga, it's like Fight Club. It's like, the first rule of yoga club is you cannot talk about yoga club. And I want to open up the conversation. I want to allow people to talk about more about what they get out of yoga and how it can really benefit us in different ways. And so I'm just going to share some of my experiences from for what it's done for me. In the West, we kind of think of yoga as more about just the postures, and it's about it's also just a fashion statement, or it's just this thing that women do. And I kind of want to offer a different perspective, or at least show that it can be something else. And so let's talk about first of all what it's not. Yoga is not just a fashion statement. It's not about what you're wearing and the mats you have and all this stuff that you're wearing. It's not a religion, and it's not even just a fitness practice. It's actually a lot more than that. And so typically, so this is actually my kind of definition of yoga. To me, yoga is really about understanding yourself. It's about balancing yourself in order to really be yourself. It's about embodying that quote from Gandhi. Be the change that you want to see in this world. It's really about how do you cultivate that. So here are kind of like the benefits that I've sort of taken from yoga in my own life, and I've sort of seen that it can help you calm your mind, it can help you relieve stress, help you focus better, it helps you get a different perspective, and it really helps slow down things so you can feel more calm in your life. So here's kind of like what a yoga class actually looks like. Here's what it actually is in my office, sort of what it looks like. And you see, it's not very intimidating. It just looks like simple stretches. It's not anything overbearing, and it's nothing too and something that anyone can do. And here's some quotes actually from people who are actually attend this office class, and one of them is really interesting. It slows down the busy world around us. You think about it, it's so true. We have all these things that are happening, all these emails that are going around and all these deadlines, and really yoga allows us to come slow down and come take a bigger perspective and see things from a different angle. This is an amazing photo series by Robert Sturman. He took these photos in in these prisons, and he really shows, and you can kind of see just from the pictures, the transformation it kind of makes on these inmates. It really shows, yoga is really for everyone. Even those who maybe be in captivity, you can just see how it's changing them just from the pictures and how they look in these pictures, and it's so amazing, and it really starts to allow you to see what yoga can possibly be for you. So I want to first say, most people think that yoga is only about the postures, the asanas. As I want to show you, it's actually only 1/8 of what yoga actually is. So there's actually more to yoga, and I'm going to show you, a second limb of it, which is called pranayama. And it's something you can do anywhere, and you can just do it in your office. You can be sitting down in your chair for 5-10 minutes, and it's really amazing that when you can actually do this. So the first thing you want to do is establish an ujjayi breath. So it's the kind of breath where if you breathe out right now, through your throat, it's that strong breath through your throat. You want to make it come through your nose. Close your mouth. So breathe. So make a strong breath. Once you've established it, you really want to feel it through your throat when you've established this. Now, once you've done that, you want to breathe in, hold, breathe out, hold, breathe in, hold, breathe out. Hold, breathe in, hold, breathe out, hold, breathe in, hold, breathe out, hold, and just repeat that for 5 minutes and just see how you feel. And that's what yoga is. You'll get the exact same benefits out of it. You can do this anywhere in your, just 5 minutes when you're free time in your office, and you can truly see, the benefits that yoga can have for you. This is actually something that you can actually do when you're doing real asanas too, with this ujjayi breath. And you can just see how even the postures feel differently when you're actually doing this, and you're more present in your actual poses in your practice. So how do you actually start getting into yoga? Well, I'm an app developer, so obviously you can download an app. There's an app for that. I also say, you need to start at home. Start maybe doing sun salutations. Start maybe just doing, finding videos online and just start seeing how you feel with it. And then when you get comfortable, you can actually go to a yoga studio and find a teacher and a style that you like. That's how you can really start getting into it. And really feeling how it works for you and how it can actually benefit you. Find people who are already doing it and ask them to join them. You know, I think that's the best way and the best way to get started. So the last thing I want to leave you with is kind of, that yoga is a journey. You know, there's no real beginning, there's no real end to yoga. And you're going to hear all these passionate, speeches here at Ignite, and it really comes back to that Gandhi quote. Be the change you want to see in this world. And I think that yoga really helps you get to that point, and it benefits everyone in so many different ways.